alongside Xenia. That was good evening. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Mike Tyson. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Well played, straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Tyson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Sets up that right hand with the jab. Teddy, we got a matchup here tonight of a guy who can bang against a guy who likes to stay away, likes to fight at range. Where do the advantages lie?
Well, an old-time trainer used to tell me this story. If you have power, you know what?
Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. Big shot he just scored with. He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Up top with the right hand. Good job on the two-punch combo by Eddie Chambers. Tyson's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Turns over that hook upstairs. Scores up top with a left. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Right to the head with that right. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there.
Watch the hook. Come on.
And a nice combo by Mike Tyson. Eddie Chambers' corner tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round.
Well, the most important thing is his experience. Has this happened to him before? Can he justify it in his mind that he's overcome it before? Also his corner, did they revive him? Did they do their job during that minute rest?
Eddie Chambers with a big right. Eddie Chambers is proving to be elusive. Little head knocking with that right hand. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Smart boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by Eddie Chambers. And he returns on that exchange. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Flush right hand to the head. Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Fine looking right hand by Mike Tyson. Iron Mike lands the left. Good. Nice work, Tyson with the hook.
Let it go.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Mike Tyson lands the hook flush. see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. Fast Eddie Chambers firing off the jab.
He's tired. He's tired.
Tyson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Solid straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Iron Mike Tyson lands a big right hand. What the old-timers want to see, combination punching by Mike Tyson. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. A well-timed right hand by Mike Tyson.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Through the years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson fully dips and gets all that body behind it, it's as good a right uppercut as we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's coming from Brooklyn. You know, it's coming from a place that really you wish that you didn't have to visit because you get hit with that punch. He's putting everything into it, but he sets it up nice. He hits you behind the back a little bit in the rib area, and then all of a sudden, when your arm moves a little bit, it's coming up the middle.
Big left hand from Eddie Chambers. What an excellent two-punch combo by Eddie Chambers. And round 3 comes to an end.
Take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk.
You need to move your head more, okay?
He's given up 2 rounds on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4, but I think he's got a pretty bright future in this fight here, knowing that he's gotten to his man.
Yeah, he knows it, and maybe more importantly, his opponent knows that he's been hurt. And I can see it already. It's making him a little bit more tentative, so it's making his job a little easier.
Come on now, Jay.
Well-targeted left hand by Eddie Chambers. Eddie Chambers' jab is really becoming an effective tool here, especially with the distance that he's keeping away from his opponent.
He's doing a great job of using that stick, making sure that that jab's in his face, but then stepping out and setting traps, getting his opponent to reach in a little bit, and then filling the hole.
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Come on now, keep your distance. Keep your distance.
What a big uppercut from Chambers. Big shot, the left crashed home. Tyson's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. He's in bad shape. He's on wobbly legs. Teddy's got to tie up.
He can. See, that's up to his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic that he's going to get what he wants to tie up. If his opponent steps back a little bit, he can keep this offense going and end this night.
A little head hunting with the right. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Use the ring. Use the whole ring.
Good flush shot by Mike Tyson. And now they're trading blows. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Holy cow, look at this. Back and forth they go. There's no stop.
You don't know how good you are until you push. You push to the brink. They are finding out right now how special they can be.
Good right hand by Mike Tyson. Not able to connect with the uppercut. And round 4 comes to an end. Eddie Chambers has got to come up with something here because his eye just closed.
Yeah, well, what he has to do is his opponent knows what he has to do. His opponent has to throw punches from that side. What he has to do is take that side away from him. Position himself in the ring where those punches are not available to his opponent.
Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does what he's at his very best. A stabbing right hand by Mike Tyson. And now he's targeting upstairs. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Eddie Chambers is doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Watch the hook, come on. Let's go.
He just missed that shot up top. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Mike Tyson's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counter-punch Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Eddie Chambers is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Let's go.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mike Tyson. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop the flow.
Mike Tyson with a big right hand.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
The start of the 6th round. Eddie Chambers' dominance in the first half of this fight was pronounced. Now, as this round begins, a new task for him. Finish up the second half of this fight just as strong.
Yeah, that's a good point, Joe. His enemy is not only the guy in front of him, but it's being that he's got such a lead. You know, his enemy is having such great success so far. Does it get him a little bit into a lull? If he gets into a lull now, he could...
Wow, look at that! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? The ref is stopping this fight. Mike Tyson's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Danny, it wasn't long ago we looked at your scorecard and he was trailing in this